Dalton is the father of the biostatistics. Okay, mainly is the probability. Probability mean especially is the predicting. For example, the next we will do the next time we will do the predicting comparison, especially predicting of the probability. Probability mean an event is the frequency of that event is the sample of related events. Especially is the probability mean predicting. The probability rules is the three rules is there. One is the product law or multiplicative rule, and next one is the sum law of the or additive rules. Next one conditional probability. These all are the including the probability. Next one is the chi-square test is also very important. This chi-square test is the mainly is the especially is the related to the biostatistics. Mainly is the chi-square test is also the indicating the x square. Is indicating the and x square. This also chi-square test is a comparison of the actual data with the theoretically predicted values. Mainly is also chi-square test also related to the comparative values, predicting values. Okay, mainly is the chi-square test is the in between the 5% or 0.05%, especially is the values are getting to the in between the 5% or 0.55 5 is the probability. Mainly in chi-square test, especially are the indicating x square. Mainly what type of the steps are involved in the chi-square test? Mainly is there the observed values mainly is observed values in the O is the denoted is the O mainly. Next one is the some are the predictive values, expected values is indicated the E. Okay, mainly D is the variation. Mainly is the D variation in between the mainly observed value minus expected values, D square. Actually in x square the equation or formula is the x square is sigma D square by E. D square mean variation, D mean variation mean observed value minus expected values. Okay, these are the variation. Okay, these are the chi-square test is also very important. Last time asking in annual examination point of view, chi-square. Mainly the first one, what type of the steps are involved in the chi-square test? Mainly observed values, and next one is also indicated O. E mean expected values. Okay, D mean the variation. Okay, mainly the variation means the difference between the expected value, the difference between the observed value minus expected values. Okay, D square by sigma D square by, actually in 177 books is the x square equal to sigma observed value minus expected value square by expected. E mean expected. This is not equal to R equal sigma D square by E. This is the correct. This is not equal, is the not indicating the O or R. R is the sigma D square by E. This is the chi-square test. Next one is the mainly numerical descriptive measurements. Mainly numerical, these are the two types. One is the measurements of the central tendency. One is the mainly is there the parameter that is the following statistics are the measurements of the central tendency, mean, mode, and next one median. These are the three: mean, mode, median. Measurements of that central tendency mainly is the only depending on the central points. Mean is the indicate the x square or arithmetic mean. Okay, mode also mm. Next one median is the indicate the z. Okay, these are the measurements of the central tendency. Next one measures of the variability. Mainly variability is the two under the variability measures of the variability. These are the two types. One is the range and variance. Range mean especially what are the meaning of the range? Range means the highest value minus lowest value is also called as the range. Okay, for example 10 that indicate will give the 10 values 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, the highest value is the 8, the lowest value is the 1. 8 minus 1 equal to 7. This is the range. Variance also is the comes to the measurements of the variability. Okay. So also is all are the is also called as the numerical descriptive measures is the population is also called as the parameters or statistics. This especially is the related to the samples are also called as the statistics. The all is the population, the measures of the population is also called as the parameter. Okay. Measurements of the central tendency. Next one is the measures of the variability. The first one is the mean. What is the mean? Mean average. Average especially is also indicated the arithmetic mean AM or x square. Okay, the both are the same. Especially is that indicating arithmetic mean AM or some of the indicating the x square. What is the mean of the mean or average? Average mean the sum of the measurements by number of measurements. Total sum of the mean the total number of measurements by only number of measurements. Okay, for example, for example, it will give to the five values 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, for example, this is 6 values. This is the total number of values. This is the adding of the total number by number of values. This is the arithmetic value. Okay, AM or x square. Main AM in sum of the measurements. Okay, or total number of measurements by number of measurements is also called as the mean. The mean is also indicate the x square AM. The next one is the mean. Already median is the especially there is no in median according to your syllabus. Variations, okay, as well as variation and standard deviation. Okay, mode also repeating, especially repeating of the values is also called as the mode Z. Median means especially the indicators the mainly central point of the values. For example, 1 2 3 4 5 6. The fourth value is the median. The central point of the value is also called as the median. There, according to our syllabus, there is no given in the median mode. Next one, variancy. Variance is especially is the is come to the measures of the variability. Okay, this is the variable variations. Next one is the standard deviation. Standard deviation especially is the S is indicated the S, especially S indicated the SE. Standard deviation mainly is the SE indicated SE or standard deviation equal to small s by small s mean especially is indicated the S under root of the n number of values. Okay, these are the standard deviation. Okay, next one is the t test also is very important. T test mainly what is the mainly is the developed by the t test is the William S. Ghost is developed by the t test in 1908. Okay, main assumption of the t test. What are the population is known and unknown values they can give in the standard deviation. Samples are drawn from the normal population or random in the assumption of the t test. Next one, the population standard deviation is not known. Okay, next one is the mainly equality of the two population means, especially in the standard deviation, standard errors, the both are the same. In mainly we will take the mean values. Okay, application of the t test. What are the application of the t test? T test significancy. Okay, t test especially what are the applications? What are the applications of the t test? Mainly these are the significance of the single mean. Okay, when the population variance is unknown, only single significancy, especially significance means single mean. Where is the population of the variation is the unknown person, unknown values. Okay, next one is the difference between the two sample means when the population variation being the equal and unknown. The both the values they're given the equal or unknown. Okay, mainly the single mean especially is the related to the unknown values. At the same time, the difference between the two samples, they will take the unknown values or equal values. Okay, these are the standard test. Standard test. Next one, analysis variance Anova. Depending on the Anova variables, there is the one-way Anova and two-way Anova. The both are the very important. One-way Anova and two-way Anova. And next one is the mainly application of the computers in biology. What type of the applications are involved in the biology? Mainly is related to the biostatistics. Okay, biostatistics, especially the for example, blast. Okay, blast and the cloud and phylogenetic tree is all are the under comes to the related to the biological aspects in the related to the biological science in the computers. Okay, mainly application of the computers in biology. Mainly, what are the importance of the biology in computers? Okay, mainly is the mainly are the living organisms could be used for the taxonomic purpose. For example, phylogenetic tree. Okay, for example, you will get the some of the sample data. For example, sequence data. For example, 300 sequences getting the these are the sequence in upload the cloud or bio cloud. Okay, PubMed. You will give the some of the taxonomic related species. For example, in phylogenetic tree, only difference between the 0.001%. Okay, you will get the new species. Okay, 300 nucleotides, 300 nucleotides, the base pairs are the, you will give the some of the data in PubMed. You will give the some of the variations, especially is the 0.001% difference between the, you will get the new species. Okay, well, next one, mainly is the strong information various characters the pertaining of the living organisms which we used for the taxonomic groups. Okay, next one is the three-dimensional structures also. For example, chloroplast, mitochondria, single cell organelles, lysosomes, okay, ribosomes. These are the related to the three-dimensional cells. And next one is the organs would development of the computers simultaneous, especially molecular interactions and the physiological interactions. Both are the very important. And next one is the analysis of the numerical pertaining various characters, statistical factors. For example, SAS, okay, SOP, SAS. Next one, ANOVA. Different statistical aspects also they can including the in computers in biology. Next one is the for teaching of the biological through the three-dimensional modes. For example, chloroplast, the mitochondria. Next, cell organelles is also they can use for the in the three-dimensional aspects. Next one is they can use the specific software. The BLAST is also related to the biology to the computers. Next one, comparison of the amino acid sequence. Okay, comparison of the amino acid sequence also. Protein identification. Mainly, what are the main important is the in computers, especially comparison and identification of the protein sequences. Okay. Next one, drug designing also is the very important related to the mainly structure of antigen antibodies nowadays, especially drug designing is the very important. For example, in coronavirus, some are the corona and the cancer also. Protein modeling, especially the capturing of the some of the special particular cells, the especially capturing of is also very important. Okay, and next these are the all are the important aspects of the biology to the computers. Okay, the all are aspects of the biology and computers. Next one, the MS Word, and next one is the mainly PowerPoint. These are also related to the biology to the computers. Okay, main Microsoft Word, MS Word is the mainly the creating of the document, and next one is the preparing the tables. Main Microsoft Word, there is the containing the upper portion, the computers, the very in the upper portion they can see in the number of values, number of for example, file menu. Okay, file menus. Next one, edit menu, insert menu, format menu, tools menu, tables menu, next one window menu, help menu. All are under comes the Microsoft MS Word. MS Word especially, MS Word is the especially the creating of documents and data tables. The menu bar contains the such as the menu, the especially the upper portion, the below the end of the upper portion, you can see the menu bar is also called as the menu bar. Menu bar is containing the file menu. What are the importance of the file menu? File menu is the opening of the stored files. For example, open. Next one is the they can creating of the new files. Okay, at the same time saving of the document. Especially Control S is the save of the document in computers. The keyword is keyboard. They can see in the control and these are the both are the keys. Especially the controlling of the documents. The main file menu. File menu especially they are containing the save as. Okay, next one is the creating of the new documents. Okay, cut, copy, paste, all are under comes the file menu. And next one, edit menu also, especially what are the edit menus that they're containing the some are the cutting and pasting, copying can be accessed through the this menu. Especially Control X is the cut, Control V is the paste, Control C is the copying. Okay, file menu, edit menu, insert menu. Mainly is the inserting of the some data, especially. For example, you will take the some of the data is Control C and Control mainly is the some of the data is the copy and the inserted in the inserted menu is also very important. Inserted menu options, inserting of some of the data and paragraphs of the diagrams. Okay, the commanding inserted the page numbers, especially page numbers are given in the below the portion and the upper the portion. Okay, page numbers and symbols. Next one, some are the tables. Okay, these are all are including under comes to the insert menu. Okay, next one is the format menu. Format menu is also especially there they can see in the some are the font size. Okay, font Times New Roman. Next one is the different types of the Times New, different types of the Albergia. Next one, different types of the mainly in research purpose, especially they can use the font size is the 12. And next one is the they will font menu is the especially Times New Roman. Bullets also and bullets and numbering. You will give the some of the numbering. Okay, borders of the shades. Next one is the selecting consider the options. Candidate can change up the size of the font, letter size. For example, 12 is the mainly according to in research purpose. You will select the 12 is the very important. 12 size, the font size is the 12. Okay, next one is the borders, especially the letters. Borders also the size of the borders. Next one, borders bullets can be inserted in the highlighting and pointing of the data. Okay, these are the format menu. Next one, tools menu. What are the tools menu? The menu is provide the dictionary and inbuilt of the correct spellings mistakes. Especially tool menu, they're containing the dictionary. This dictionary is that they can use for the correction of the spellings. Okay, correct of the working document, the option of the spelling, word count, and next one is the number of words exactly scripted from the article. Okay, next one is the write articles is the magazines as the specification limit words will be asking the publication of the article, especially some are the publications. Okay, especially abstracts also for minimum 200 words. Okay, in abstract is the for example is the abstract is length is the for example 200 words. Okay, in tool menu especially they are containing the dictionary. What is the importance of the dictionary? Dictionary is the spellings, the correction of the spellings. Okay, word count also. Okay, is all are under comes the tools menu. Next one, table menu. Table menu especially is under comes the rows and columns. Okay, rows and columns. At the same time, the table menu they're containing the delete option also. Okay, delete option. Okay, next one, delete option. The particularly delete particularly row or column of the table. Okay, which already is done. Sort option is also under comes the table menu. What is the importance of the sort option? The ascending and descending order of the work on the alphabetical or numerical manner. Especially, what is the main important sort is the ascending and descending order of the alphabetical or numerical. They can select the in table menu, the sort option, you will select the mouse in the right click. Okay, sort mean we will give the some options, especially according to alphabetical, according to numerical. You will select the numerical or alphabetical. Both are the, you will select the numerical, you will give the ascending and descending order 1 to 10 or 10 to 1. Okay. Okay, these are the table menu also containing the sort option. Windows menu, especially what are the importance of the Windows menu is the new window, the creating of the new window, creating of the new window of the running work. And next one is the mainly creating of the new window, split up the option splits of the file extent required also. These are the Windows menu. Next one, help menu. Help menu is the especially Microsoft Word help is the mainly correction of the some of the spellings, some of the uh, uh, functions of the scope of the explained in the menu. The mainly are the working of the unknown knowledge. Working of the unknown knowledge. The are all related to the help menu. Okay, this all are under comes to the Word document, file menu, edit menu, insert menu, format menu, tools menu. This all are under comes the toolbar at the end of the computers. Okay, tool menu, table menu, window menu, and help menu. Next one is the PowerPoint. It's also very important, especially in research purpose. And at the same time, you will prepare the some of the slides. Okay, you will teach the some of the especially the main is the some of the data, especially in research purpose and the explanation of the some of the classes. Mainly is they're using the PowerPoint. Okay, the Microsoft Word, Microsoft Office, the presentation application to help the create of the interactive and self-running, the speaker control visual displays. The all are under comes the PowerPoint. PowerPoint is makes the mainly is the, they can use for the multimedia technology. For example, number of photographs. Okay, number of tables is also all are insert the in PowerPoint. Okay, mainly is the they can use for the multimedia technology, including the photographs, drawings, and text graphs, video and audio clips during the presentation, and presentation created in the PowerPoint. Mainly the PowerPoint can be used the create the before 35 millimeter slides. Okay, especially is there the size also the lowest value also they can create the 35 millimeter slides also they can use for the PowerPoint. Overhead projections also in the including of the PowerPoints. Mainly minor details also, mainly self-instructive options, opening of the PowerPoint and dialog box. Toolbars mid of the buttons quickly access the various PowerPoint commandos. Right, one of the right click in toolbar, they'll give the some of the creating of the PowerPoint or Word, and at the same time Word also, PowerPoint also. Okay, MS Word, MS Excel, all are, for example, mouse, they can give the right click. Okay, there's some of the options you can give in the right side, and they can create the PowerPoint, they can create the Word. Okay, all are the comes the in Microsoft MS Word also, MS PowerPoint. The all are come the Microsoft Office. Okay. Next one is the right click in toolbar. Toolbar menu appears the master slide, creating presentation of the using the especially already you will give the blank slides. Okay, number of slides. They can give the number of slides also preparing the PowerPoint presentation. First one is the master slides. Master slide. What is the main master slide? Is the main slide is the master slide. The acting pattern for the all slides is the presentation. Mainly master slide is the applied to the all slides in the presentations. Master slide is a applied to all slides in the presentations. Okay, master slide. These are the master slide applied to all slides in the presentations. And next one, the select the slide to the receive the new background and click apply. Apply the master slides. Is a very important master slide is the very important in the PowerPoint presentation. And the find file also is the feature of the search of the drive the specific file for the files that is the certain criteria. The wildcard is the symbol is the used in the substrate unknown characters like the asterisk. Asterisk also in given the find file. Okay, the characters the for example question marks in the comma full stops also is the find file according to find file. Next one, auto content wizard. Auto content wizard. These are the main auto content help the jumps of the start of the presentation by the providing skeleton of the fill in. Especially these are the uh, start up the presentation with the providing the skeleton to fill in the auto content. Auto mean replace. Okay, replace of the next provide with the own for the selecting of the placeholder, especially automatic mean auto content is wizard. The background is the very important. For example, number of colors. They can apply the number of colors. For example, human. So for example, cell is the they are containing the number of microorganelles, especially chloroplast. Next one, mitochondria, ribosomes, lysosomes. Okay, all are the organelles are the and they can see in the cell structure. These are the say for example mitochondria. Mitochondria is in the red color or Jonas green, especially is the absorb the Jonas green colors. Okay. Next one is the color chloroplast. Chloroplast is the green color. Is the number of colors also. Okay, mainly is the PowerPoint can background is also texture of the presentation, granite, the marble, sands also background including of the for example trees. This all are the under comes the background purpose of the PowerPoint presentation. Clip art. Clip art also is the inserted into the presentation of the illustrate concept, strengthen of the message. Next, clip art is the mostly easily position the changing of the slides, especially the sliding as up and the move to the slides in the upper side and the lower sides. Okay, the main clip art and next one is the clip art. Clip art is the most easily changing of the slides layout, the text and the clip art text and double click. Okay, in double click or the holder is open to the clip gallery. At the same time, new slide also mainly the PowerPoint is creating of the new slides is automatically. You must insert the all the new slides. Okay, after the currently selected the slide, the layout containing the placeholder different types of the slides, especially in the new slides, they can create the new slides, especially subject also. For example, different types of the subject in the continuation, they can prepare the new slides. Okay, note pages. Already we will give the note page, the design, the use of the some of the speakers. Okay, they're containing the both slides and text of the speeches. The animation of the effects also very important in the PowerPoint presentation. Animation will be only seen in the only if the running of the slideshow animation, running of the slideshow. Next one is automatically or run up the manually. They can choose the slideshow or present animation in the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, animation effect also very important in the PowerPoint presentation. Color schemes. Color schemes also collection of the color settings for the object of the slides. Mainly are the mainly colors applied the individual objects before the applying of the color scheme. Individual objects. And next one is also deleting of the color scheme. They will permanently remove the from the dialog box for the all presentations. Okay, customs color schemes may be based on the existing schemes built up the from scratch. Okay, is all are under comes the PowerPoint presentation. Mainly is the creating presentation using the blank slides, master slide, find file, auto content wizard, background, clip art, new slide, notes, and notes pages, animation effect. Animation effect is the very important. Animation effect is especially some of the children are the affected. For example, the plants, different types of the animals. The animation also very important. Automatically animation. Choose the slideshow. They can give the some of the plants the animation. Colors also very important. Okay. The next one is the using of the internet and the world web. Mainly using of the internet is the they can divide the two broad categories. One is the LAN, local area network. Another one is the wide area network. Local area network in the within the particular area. Local area is the within the organization. Okay. Local area network is the mainly the computer is the they are connected in the more or one computer is connected through the containing media or share the resources. Okay, mainly LAN. And next one is the WAN. This is a very important. Last time you asking in annual examination point. LAN mean local area network, WAN mean wide area network. What is the mean of the mainly these are the environment implemented by the IBM systems, network architecture, SNA, and digital network architectures. The first one is the local area network. What is the meaning of the local area network? Mainly within the organization, they can connect the within the organization. Okay, is sharing of the expensive resources and exchanging data information among the number of system as lead to the concept as a LAN. LAN is the within the organization. LAN is the high speed fault tolerant the data network. Okay, it is the especially related to the small geographical area within the organization. LAN, local area network. At the same time, these are the they can use for the small organization within the small geographical area. For example, particular area. Okay, local area network. Next one is the LANs offer computer users many advantage, including the share the devices in the application, file exchange between the connected users, communication between users the via electronic mail and the other applications. This is the within the organization. And next one is the small geographical area. It is covers the small geographical area. Next one is the wide area network. What is the meaning of the wide area network? WAN spreads the across the countries. Only LAN means the particular area. WAN means the worldwide area. Wide area networks, the worldwide, especially crossing the countries. At the same time, satellites are one of the transmission of the media. WAN network is link is the separate geographical location. Is the mainly in local area network is the small geographical. It is covered by the small geographical area, and wide area network is they can cover the throughout the world. Okay, the separate geographical area, the only single small geographical area is related to the local area network. The big size of the especially the throughout the world is all covered by the wide area network. Mainly one type of the WAN is there is the worldwide is an internet. Okay, next one is the internet working address also access the control MAC. Next one mainly is the internet work address is identify the device is the separately main three groups. Three types of the internet work addresses is commonly used in the data link layer addresses, media access control MAC. Next one network layer addresses. These all are the under comes the internet working addresses. Okay, communication of the internet is the internet users they can use the IP protocol for the data communications. IP protocols are very important. IP address is the specifies the computer where the information is present in specific. IP address is very important. IP address is the specifies a computer wherein the information of the present. Okay, at the same time, physical domains, the website place or the internet are the virtual domains. Virtual domains identify the by name as for example Yahoo, Google. Okay, okay, these are virtual domains. One internet servers can host the several virtual domains. For example, in the each domain, for example, www access.com internet and the Google. Okay, education for the organization, higher education. with all are comes the internet working addresses. Next, geographical domains is the, for example, the geographical base in the two top level domains use the two letters country designation. For example, India IN, okay, Canada .ca, Australia AU. Only is the geographical domains, only is the indicate the two letters. The country designation is the only they indicate the two letters, geographical domains. Next one is the internet addresses. WW stand for the World Wide Web. Yahoo is all are the under comes the internet addresses structures. And next one, WW World Wide Web is also subject is a subset of the internet. The combination of the text, graphics, audio, and the video provides information on almost every subject in imaginable the WW. Mainly, the web is the brainchild of the Tim Berners-Lee. In others is the CERN. Okay, worldwide webs in worldwide web also, and they can use the major function of the worldwide is the web is the web server, web browser. Okay, is the all are the main functions of the web server and the web browser. Main common principles of the WWW, there is all are common principles. Next one, web and the internet, working of the web. Okay, scratch tools and the methods. Okay, at the same time, next one is the basic concept of bioinformatics. This is a very important database. Actually, in database, for example, you will isolate the DNA. Okay, in DNA they are containing the nucleotides. Okay, for example, purines and pyrimidines also. Okay, genetic code. These are contain genetic code. These are the genetic, especially for example, you will isolate the some are the bacterial DNA. The bacterial DNA containing the approximately 300 to 500 base pairs. These are the 500 to 300 base pairs, and they can upload in the NCBI. NCBI, especially NCBI mean National Center for the Biotechnology Information. NCBI, National Center for Biotechnology Information. They can upload the NCBI. They can give the some of the related data, related organisms, related species. Okay, database. The large value of database organizes the informative and the relation man allow the easily. Okay, the data sets also need the appropriate facilitate automated the data mining, analyzing of the data, and the valuable either through the general data warehouse. Especially these all are under comes the NCBA, National Center for Biotechnology Information. Okay, mainly these are the resource. Mainly NCBA is the resources of the data, resources of the genetic code, different types. Okay, database. The ultimate goal of the data management is to provide data access, data mining, and modeling support. Okay, mainly these are the knowledge discovery of the databases. They can use for the statistical analysis and modeling of the techniques. Okay, information tools. What are the information tool? Mainly information tool is the BLAST, basic local alignment search tool. Is a very important. Mainly the similarity search for the program design, explore the available sequence database. Mainly, for example, protein. Okay, in the BLAST is also applying of the data in applying the BLAST. BLAST mean basic local alignment search tool. Basic alignment search tool, basic local alignment search tool. Mainly, the BLAST is the program have been designed for the speed within the minimal sacrifice the sensitivity. For example, you will upload the basic some of the data within the fraction of seconds. You will give the matching of the species, matching of the genus, what type of how much of the percent of the species are the related are new species. Are the new species mean especially there the difference between the 0.01% in the new species. Okay, okay, next one BLAST, FASTA, and next one HMM and RT-PCR also they can use for the informatics tools. recent nowadays is the RT-PCR they can use for the identification of the corona. How much of the percent is corona affected by the lungs, and the next one the throat, the organelles. Okay, RT-PCRs, especially RT-PCR, mainly with primers designed from the unordered genomic sequences. Okay, what are the main importance of the application of the bioinform? Bio mean living things, informatics is related to the computers. So bioinformatics mainly is the finding the genes in genomic sequences. Mainly finding of the genomic sequence, especially the largest sequence, for example, DNA. Next one, RNA data. Okay, next one, the finding genes of the genomic sequences, a protein characterization and comparisons. Okay, and next one, comparative genomics. This all are under comes the application of the bioinformatics. Blast. Okay, these are the bioinformatics. Okay, the on the chapter. There's the block three. Block three, especially biostatics. Main important questions is the Anova. Next one, chi-square test. Mean. Next one is the what are the importance of the biostatics in biological purpose. Okay. Next one, WW1. Next one is the um, LAN, WAN. Next one, creating up the word is all are. Okay, the all are under comes to the block three, and next one is the DNA. This is the block three. The totally syllabus is completed. Actually, in offline mode, I will take the 18 classes, and the last class and today class is the online classes. Most of the syllabus is ecology part is over, and the ecology and cell biology. Block one is the cell biology. Black two is the genetics. Genetics also already we discussed the chromosomal abbreviation, mutations, and genetic codes. The DNA is the general topic. Okay, DNA and genetic code. Brief overview of the Mendelian inheritance is also general topic. The biostatics is the block three. Plant ecology, fourth to block four. And already we discussed the plant ecology one and plant ecology two. Okay, the most of the syllabus is over.
అలా పోవాలి పొరకల్లో